咚咚锵！大家好，我是东东。今天要玩的是《霍格华兹的传承》第16集。这一集要解的任务是罗兰德的故事。好，话不多说，我们马上出发吧。好，我们这次解的任务是罗兰德的故事。罗兰德的故事要先跟他对话。
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
换作是我也会担心。
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
你能多跟我说一点你叔叔跟妖精做生意的事情吗？
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
你跟你叔叔关系好吗？
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
好，我会去调查看看。
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
好，我们看一下，我们接下来要找到罗兰德的营地，看一下地图。地图显示，我们看一下，要到世界地图去。哦，这边。 我们这附近有祭典吗？只有这里。好，那我们就直接过去吧。好，我们来到这里了啊，我们附近感觉还蛮多红点点的。
Revelio.
应该还好。东西。
So very weak. Expulsion!
里面有人。
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves. There's a better... Come here, crumplite! That was... Huh?
Ringo!
哦。有了。有了，使用我们顺便就解了一个作业哦，不是一个，是一项而已。它还有其他的，我们看一下，先看一下我们的任务。我们的任务这边哦，这个加利克教授的作业哦，我们刚才解掉了一个。好，那我们再继续过我们的任务。好，我先把这个换掉。换成这个， 好，然后附近我们看一下，
Revelio.
好像也没有什么。来，走走走。上面还有敌人呢。看一下哦。
You can feed a beast, or it...
他被冰冻了。好，击败黑巫师。那我们先把这个收起来。哦，我们看一下，我们继续这边有越长石。好，那我们继续。
Ranrock's loyalists just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
我们直接冲进去好了。哦，我们直接冲进去。
Now, to find out what happened here.
正面冲突不好玩啊。
Revelio.
好，那我们现在好，我们刚才打完了，然后我们进去调查看看线索。
Revelio.
这边来看一下。为什么不能被卡住啊？一年级礼貌，撕裂伤2，收藏的。我们来看看，好，我们再来看看其他的。这个是什么
Mr. Oakes's
日记
trade journal.
好，我们稍微看一下。这边还有地图。
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
地图，这是通往哪里呀？北边，感觉有点像洞穴。我们看一下这边还有没有东西。没有了，没有了。那我们看一下，他刚刚给的，因为营地在这里嘛，它不是河流，它是道路，要往这边。再看一下，对，我们先在这边标记。
Or up at Hogsfield.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now, to find the crooked tree.
歪曲的树。
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
弯曲的树。哪有弯曲的？好吧，他说有就有。啊，这里。
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
有，它显示的是在这边。
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
说看到这个之后，往左转，应该是在那上面没有错了。让我们直接上去吧。没有布鲁燕，特罗菲区哪里？看到我了哦，在上面。追随指挥官。
I must be going mad. Nobody here but me.
Levioso!
You don't!
What do we have here?
What?
You almost had a lucky shot!
Expelliarmus! Glacius!
有干掉，有干掉。可是里面还有很多人。
We're close
哦，有楼梯，有楼梯。
Feel it.
哪里？谁看到我们？哦，那边。 他掉下去了。哇！被我打到后面去了。有干掉。好，我们再来看看。哦，声音，山怪的声音吗？哦，我们再来看看。
What will we find in here? Revelio.
这边看起来还蛮大的呢。躲起来，躲起来。没打到他。
Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
有干掉。下面还有一个。
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Expelliarmus.
对。有干掉。看一下。
Your blood's on Revelio.
这边有一个要解锁的地方。
Revelio.
没有人。
Glacius. Expelliarmus.
哎。
Confringo. Incendio. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Revelio.
看一下附近。 就有这个，哎，来，我们注意一下附近好了。来，下这边我们要怎么走？探索，探索。又好像还好。
Confringo. Incendio.
好了。
Revelio.
只有这个。边吗？哦，我们看一下。
Revelio.
后面有敌人。我们先。 有击败妖精。
Revelio.
我们看一下，没有东西。看一下，他叫我们往这边走。那这边跟刚刚的那个地方，这样。
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
等一下，我们看一下，我们的是什么？雷酿嘛。好，那我们直接。怎么送上来的？
I will make you.
That was pitiful.
I won't rest until you're dead. I will.
哦，
You're pathetic.
Fringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius.
You won't get away with that.
哦， 给你死！还有吗？还有一只。有了。我要从哪边下去？从这边。
A boiler door. How to open it?
这样没有东西了啊！我们来看一下这边。这个锅炉门要怎么开呢？诶，这边刀。
Confringo.
有了，有了，有了。等一下再开，我们去看一下那个，这个能干嘛？哎，密室吗？等一下，
Revelio.
老鼠。好，我们搜索半框眼镜，然后这边回神魔药，还有吗？
Revelio.
这边盐，好。那这边有这个秘密通道。好，那我们现在就直接，我马上点火了嘛。来，把它开启。后面有人。有全数干掉。
Revelio.
好，我们继续。哎，罗兰德的魔杖。
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
那他人
Revelio.
呢？这里是我们进来的啊。那边吗？哎，没有，这边。这边。
Revelio.
哦，我们继续往下走。哦，下面有人。
Levioso. Confringo.
Woo!
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise. Revelio.
这边应该都还好。
Hello, Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry! My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
给了，然后呢？哦，打开了。
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. all I can say is thank you, truly.
你无意间听到什么吗？
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
你会说妖精语吗？
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
我很乐意帮
I'm
忙。
grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
好，我们任务完成，罗兰德的故事。好了，这一集就先到这里结束。下一集啊，我们再继续解其他的任务。那我们下集见，拜拜。